Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and today we're going to do a market recap. We're also going to do a cryptocurrency recap, also an update, so make sure you stay throughout the entire video so you catch that. Real quick to recap on my Robinhood account, we're down $231 today, which is no big deal because in the past week we are up $2,200, and in the past month we are up $12,000 or 35%, which is a very amazing percentage gain to be had in the last 30 days. Now we'll start off with Amazon up 2%, up to $3,300, inching its way up 4% in the last week, and we're up about 6% on this position, and you can see my actual position size. I have 0.44 shares or $1,400 at an average cost of $3,100. Now Tesla is after that, and it's up to $609, up 1.8%. And I'll kind of show you how many shares I have of each company too, so you can actually see how much market value, my average cost, how much portfolio diversity, and everything too. So market value, we have almost 3.5 shares of Tesla, $2,100 at an average cost of $631. So I'm looking to average my cost down as low as I can go. Charge Point is a nice swing trade that I'm working on right now, up 2.5 in the last week, up 22% in the last month. We have $1,000, 35 shares at an average cost of $23 per share, up 20% on it. And we've already took some profits on Charge Point here. You can see we sold $340. Here we sold $450. And here we sold $600. So we take profits consistently, and that's how we consistently make money in the stock market. Let's do a quick NEO update, up to $42, up 3% in last week, 16% in the past month. We have 50 shares of NEO currently, $2,100 at an average cost of $40 per share. We're up 6%, and I'm looking to get at least a 20 to 30% gain on this one here. I'll start shaving off some positions as soon as it gets to $50 a share, $55 a share. Shopify is a stock we have been swing trading up to $1,200 per share, and in the last week it hasn't moved much, but in the last month it's up 12%. We have 1.5 shares. Market value is $1,800. And the average cost we have is about $1,100 per share, and we're up 11% on Shopify. This one I plan to hold for long term, and I think that it can definitely go to new all-time highs to about $1,500 or $1,600 per share. We have CCIV up to $25, but it's down 4% on the day, so it could be a good time to buy, although it is up 5% on the week and about 30% in the last month. Now, we have an average cost of $25. We have 48 shares, $1,200, and this is only 1.7% of my portfolio diversity, and we're only up 1.2%. But I think once this changes to Lucid Motors and the ticker symbol changes and everything, some hype will be brought back to CCIV, and we can see it go up to 40 or 35 at least dollars per share. But in the short term, there's nothing guaranteed, but because it looks like it's headed down right now. Actually, a lot of these stocks, the growth stocks, are showing the same pattern kind of at this, where they were like ticking up. From mid-May to early June, they've ticked up, but now it kind of shows them rounding off and heading down a little bit too. So it'll be interesting to see a lot of these growth stocks if they head back down to the supports, or if they keep heading up in an upward trajectory. After that, we have BABA that I'm going to be loading up on a little bit heavier, down 2% in the last week, 4% in the last month, still down 10% in the last 3 months, and from all-time highs, still down about 30%. Okay, we have about 4.2 shares at about a $900 market value at an average cost of $225 per share. We're down 5%. So in reality, I probably want to double my position in BABA, especially as the price goes lower and lower and I can average my cost lower and lower. If you kind of look at their 52-week low is $204. So we're getting really close to that 52-week low. And this is a great big company. I already did a full deep dive on the stock. So if you want to watch that video, I highly recommend it. It is in the first part of the stocks that I'm buying in June, part 1. SFT Shift Technologies is after that, and it's up 10% in the last week. Hasn't really made some any other movements other than that. I have 122 shares currently. We have a market value of $1,000 in them at an average cost of $8 per share. This was down to $6 at one point. I wanted to buy more at $6 a share, but we didn't end up doing it. So next time it goes down to $6 a share, consider that a buying opportunity. Even put a price alert around $7 a share to get in this company for a long-term hold. BNGO is after that, and it's everyone's favorite growth stock, up 20% in the past week. We're up 16%. We have 110 shares at an average cost of $6.50. Our market value is about $848. And you can kind of see I've taken a lot of profits here. Here we took $270. Here we took $410, $40, $109. And we kept selling BNGO, taking profits. QCOM is after that, $134 per share. And you can kind of see they're a pretty good swing trade, maybe an option. Also, you can do on QCOM. They're a little bit more expensive, though, because they go up and down like a roller coaster, but they're going up overall in the upward trajectory. You also see that I have a dividend, paid me out $5. We have 8 shares, about $1,000 of market value at an average cost of $141 a share. We're down about 5%. They pay a 1.9 dividend. And this is a good time to buy QCOM, especially if you're a long-term holder. They're a great 5G stock and a great long-term hold. They've had some explosive growth in the last year, up 49%. And I think that if you're buying at the $130 range, you can easily see a 20 to 30% on the stock in the next 6 to 12 months. Now, there's still some stocks in my portfolio that I did not show you guys. Otherwise, the video would have been too dragged out and too long. So let me know if you guys want me to make part 2 of this video so you can actually see some other stocks in my Robinhood account, how much money I have in the stocks, and me to talk about some stocks more in depth also. So let's go over cryptocurrencies real quick here. So you'll see Litecoin. I have $2,000, $2,300. We have 13 coins at an average cost of $164. So anything below 164, consider me buying for the long term. I think that this one will be $250 again. It was just $386 a share, and $250 to $225 is a great place to sell most of my shares, in my opinion. After that, we have Ethereum up to 24, well, down to 24, I should say, because it's down 11% in the past week. Down 34% in the past month. Remember, this was just $4,000 per coin. We have an average cost of $2,000 per coin, right? We bought right at the bottom. We have only 0.5. We have an equity of $1,200, and we're up 23%. It's a okay time to buy some Ethereum if you're a long-term holder. I think Litecoin and Bitcoin are probably a little bit better of deals right now. But if Ethereum could head closer to $2,200 to $1,900, definitely don't pass it up if you're a long-term investor. I think that's a great place to be buying in right at the $2,200 mark for Ethereum. After that, we have Dogecoin down to 32 cents, down 16% in the last week, 27% in the last month. We're up $700 on our account, 56%. We have 5,859 Dogecoins at an average cost of 20 cents, and we have about $2,000 in Dogecoin. I'm thinking that this can go back to like 50 cents to 60 cents. So that's my exit plan for Dogecoin. Hold until about 50 to 60 cents. It might take a few months to get to that level. Now, we'll end it off with Bitcoin, and I think it's a pretty good deal, especially if we see it going close to $30,000 again. I think that's pretty much the floor right now, $30,000, and I think it can go back to like $33,000 again. That you can kind of see that that's at the support, $30,000, and then after $30,000, the lowest it'll probably go is $23,000. So below 23 and 33, I think, is the absolute floor. In my opinion, it's probably 33,000. But if it does break below 30,000, that'll be interesting to see if it could head down back to that $23,000 mark. But it absolutely will not go below 23,000 ever again, in my opinion. So get that out of your mind. And if it does go below 30,000 or 33,000, consider me buying everything up in sight at that point for Bitcoin, because I think that this will be a $65,000, $75,000, even $80,000 coin again in the future. It might take a few years. It might take 1-2 years to get back to 65 or 85,000, 100,000. but that time will come. So definitely be prepared for that. I hope you guys did like that video. I wanted to make it a little bit quicker for you guys so you can kind of see what I'm investing in, what I'm making money on, and some of my earlier positions that I haven't made money on yet already, but I plan to make money on in the future. So I kind of dived in my profile, showed you exactly what I have. Nobody else is doing that, by the way. There's no other creators on YouTube that are diving into their portfolio, showing you how much portfolio diversity they have, how many stocks they own, their percentages they're up, and everything like I am. So if you appreciate my videos, just slam a thumbs up. That's all I ask for on this video. Share it with a friend if you enjoyed it. If you need a little bit more one-on-one help, guys, my courses are filling up very, very quickly, but I also have video courses for options. If you don't want one-on-one and you just want a video course to learn to become a professional at options trading, I have that available for you too, so you can be 100% comfortable when trading options and learn to make money and not make mistakes, because you're probably losing more money than the course even costs by easy mistakes that you're doing. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.